Hello everybody, and welcome to your favorite show, Rasslin and Racin, brought to you by Greenville Sports Media. Also, we want to thank Arden's Burger Grill in Central South Carolina, Beef and Rib in Westminster, South Carolina, Upstate Physical Therapy, our friends over there, also Pepsi Cola, and many more. Go to Greenville Sports Media and you'll see all the different advertisers that are with us. We appreciate everything they do to keep us afloat, because without them we would not be here. Well, folks, let's get into Rasslpalooza this coming weekend. It's going to be crazy, so we're going to just run down the card and I'm going to give you my predictions as it may be. The first match, of course, that we're going to talk about is the undisputed WWE Heavyweight Championship, and that is Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. This match is going to be a real brawl. I see both of these guys just giving a upstanding match. I think Drew McIntyre is deserving of a main event match. This will be the main event match of the night. But I think when it all is said and done, Cody Rhodes has just gotten that title back. I do not see him losing to Drew McIntyre in this match. But I tell you what, I think Drew puts on a great show. Shows why he deserves to be in that top spot. And maybe by the next draft, if they have it, I heard they're going to have it through ESPN, so who knows how they're going to do it. But I think Drew McIntyre is definitely going to be a world heavyweight champion next year. All right, the next match that we're going to talk about is the undercard, which is John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. This is a rematch of many great matches between the two as far as hard hitting. Both these guys are not what they used to be. When it's all said and done, we know this is John Cena's last year, and I think John Cena comes out on top of Brock Lesnar. They shake hands, and that's it, just like Lesnar did with Cody Rhodes. Cena will finally get Lesnar's respect, and in the process, he'll beat him. The next match we want to talk about is the WWE Women's World Championship, Io Sky versus Stephanie McMahon. This match is going to be high-flying. It's going to have all kinds of crazy moves. Both these ladies are just top-notch. And when it's all said and done, it's time for Stephanie McMahon to take her reign as the world champion. Io Sky was a great world champion. Don't get me wrong. Same with the other ladies that held that title. But I think Stephanie McMahon is going to come out as the world heavyweight champion. I look forward to seeing her in her title reign, going against some of the best in the WWE. The next match is our mixed tag match, which I think is a complete mess. I'm sorry, I'm just not a big fan of these mixed tag team matches, and this particular one doesn't really make my bells and whistles go off, and I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't care, but that's just me. CM Punk, AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and his wife, Becky Lynch. This is a battle of husbands and wives, and we don't know if AJ is going to stay after this match. I've heard different things, so but definitely going to be a match that it'll have its moments. But when it's all said and done, it's going to be CM Punk and AJ Lee getting the win over Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, because they've had Punk lose too many matches and they cannot have him lose this one. The next match is the last match of the night that we have on record, and that's going to be the Uso brothers returning together to take on the Braun group of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. This match is going to be crazy. It's going to be unreal. I think there's going to be some big, giant moves. But when it all is said and done, I think the WWE still needs to leave the Breaker guys, Braun and Bronson, as one of the biggest teams to deal with. I think they're going to eventually be the World Tag Team Champions when it's all said and done. And they're going to annihilate the Usos. And I think somehow in the middle of it, LA Knight's going to show up and cause them to lose it. But even if he doesn't, I think he's going to have some kind of say in this match. So it's going to be interesting to see Rasslpalooza, see the different things going on. I'm kind of disappointed we don't see AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental title. A little upset we're not seeing the U.S. title and Sami Zayn on this card. I know people don't want to see 15 matches, but you know what? We're just talking about 5. We need to get a little bit more on here, but of course TKO is takeover and less is more, yet they charge you more. That's how it is. AEW is coming up pretty soon and All Out. And we'll get into that next week when Ref Brandon rejoins us. And I look forward to having him back. I was sick yesterday, so we didn't get to show off. That was my fault. And I haven't been able to get with Brandon today. But I know he, with his work schedule, sometimes it's hard to do it on a Wednesday night. So looking forward to all the different things going on. Rasslin Racing, of course, brought to you by Arden's Burger and Grill, Central South Carolina. Go by, see Donnie and Paul. They will take care of you. Great burgers, great service, great food. You cannot beat it. Same with Beef and Rib in Westminster, South Carolina. His wife, Angie. The best meat and three that you can find in the South. And just appreciate everything they do for us. Make sure you go by, tell them the GSM sent you, and you will get a free tea with your meal. Got to get a meal, or at least a burger or something. So you get a free tea with that. If you tell them GSM sent you. We also want to thank Upstate Physical Therapy, Pepsi Cola, Hyundai of Anderson. Use code HOA24. Make sure you go by and do that. But we just want to thank all of you for being loyal listeners, appreciate what you do for us each and every week. And we at Greenville Sports Media want to thank you. Thank you for going to our website, greenvillesportsmedia.com, supporting our guys. They do a great job. We are in different places. We're looking forward to covering some NASCAR next year. That's on the horizon. We did some this year. And definitely pro wrestling. Always catch Howie fresh with our AEW each and every night. He does a great job on AEW, and just appreciate Ref Brandon. Make sure you go to Ref Brandon and the Todd Family. That's on YouTube. Ref Brandon and the Todd Family on YouTube. Support him. Comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you listen to him. He does a little bit of everything. It's not just pro wrestling. He does some football. He does other sports. And then he's got his top 10 list, which he does. He talks about different things. So definitely check with Ref Brandon and the Todd Family. Also, there's a wrestling event coming up in Anderson, October 4th. Make sure you're going to be there. It's going to be at the West Side Community Center. Demolition is going to be there. Others great. Carlito from WWE is going to be there. And the Powers of Pain, Barbarian, and Warlord will be there. Just go by. Hey, support local wrestling. It is something that a lot of us need to do. These guys are out there giving their all, and they deserve to be taken care of and have your support, because they just do it because they want to do it for you. This has been Rasslin Racing with Jay and Brandon, who will be back next week. Thanks for joining us.